Thanks for coming out and staying out on this really gross day. So I am a math person. I'm from the math part of STEM. And so after this election, I did a deep dive into the numbers. And I have something to tell you, something you probably already know. Our voters were suppressed, and our districts were gerrymandered. But we are the majority. We are the majority, and it is not close. And I want to tell you something about the majority. Something you probably already know. The majority supports science. The majority wants the EPA fully funded. The majority wants the EPA to make decisions based on science. The majority wants our children to have fact-based education. The majority wants the Justice Department to have forensics grounded in science. The majority wants the NIH funded, doing basic research. Research that helps all of us. Research that helps us not as men and women, or black people and white people, or straight people and gay people, but research that helps us as a species. And speaking of things that help us as a species, we, the majority, the vast majority, wants this administration to address global climate change from science. And the reason we want science is simple. Science works. Right? If you use science to design your cars, they drive. If you use science to design your planes, they fly. If you use science to create medicine, you heal people. We, the majority, want science to have its rightful seat at the table. That's right. And someday, sooner than this administration thinks, yes, we will unwind the nefarious mechanisms of gerrymandering and voter suppression. And on that day, the electorate will truly be represented in Washington. We, the majority, will look like our representation, and our representation will reflect our values. And our values are scientific. Thank you, Philadelphia.